So since it's gonna be like their big update, since it's 2 point.
Really kicked it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our third episode of our Crossing Core podcast. Today we are discussing our fishing tourney experiences, or at least mine, and our 2.0 update predictions and what we want to see from it. And also, Tara, we see that we can see you now.
Mm-hmm.
Face reveal.
Look who decided to show up.
Wow. Nima's gonna do hers next week.
Not next week, y'all. Don't get your hopes up. Like and subscribe for me to put my camera on. Yep, face reveal.
Alright, so, Tara, Nima, you guys did not play the fishing tourney.
Yeah.
Have you played
No.
any past ones?
No.
You guys haven't played
Actually,
any?
I think I have. Yeah, I probably did.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Okay, well, basically, you talk to CJ in the morning. He has his little tent set up with his cooler, and it starts at 8 a.m., or no, 9 a.m., I think, and it ends at 6 p.m., so you basically just want to catch them, as many fish as you can in 3 minutes, and if you catch more than 3 fish, then it's like bonus points, and then once you get 10 points, you can redeem that for 1 prize, and so it's 10 points per prize. There are a lot of cool items. I might have made a video on that last summer. If I did, I'll put it in the iCard and description. So I played it. I had open gates on my island, and we had some people over, and you get more points when you have people over, but that's not the only reason why I had open gates. Because literally I'll be live streaming, and literally everybody asks for open gates, and I almost do it like every single live stream now, and so I'm just like, they'll love this. I basically just had open gates. Yelp had a blast.
I should have joined.
Yeah, me too. Actually, my Nintendo Online expired, so we can't be joining islands.
We did the same thing. Okay.
So, have you guys done any of the bug offs? Because those are similar, just with bugs instead of fish.
No, I actually don't think I've done fishing tourneys at all.
I haven't heard of that.
The bug offs? It's the fishing tourney, but with bugs, and Flick shows up instead of CJ.
Oh.
Yeah. We've missed out on a lot.
Yeah, next.
So, I guess that's all we have to talk about with that topic, since you guys didn't play it.
We didn't do it.
Yeah, I was surprised when I went on to Nookazon that day to buy fish bait. It surprisingly wasn't as expensive as I thought it would, or like as expensive as it was past fishing tourneys. So I was actually pretty surprised about that.
How much was it?
I'd say it was probably about like 10,000 bells for like 30. Generally.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I was actually able to like buy a lot. Not buy a lot, like make a lot with my own, which was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, shall we move on to the next topic, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to talk about our 2.0 update predictions, or stuff that we want to see. So, I think we can all agree that we want Brewster back.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Everybody does, so they can just add him now. Stop keeping us waiting.
Yeah.
So since it's going to be like their big update, since it's 2 point.
Really kicked my whole camera. It's like, hey guys, this is how it's gonna be. It's numb.
Moving on.
Moving on.
What were we even talking about?
Oh, the
Brewster.
The way he said it.
Okay.
So I really think he could make a return. I said there should be a storyline with like KK Slider and stuff, because we're all tired of having like KK Slider perform at resident services, because we'll literally be like sitting there and I'm trying to get through the doors and I'll be like, excuse me.
Yeah,
Can you move over a little bit? Like, and he's just like crowded there, and in all the other Animal Crossing games, like they're all like unique spots. Like next to the train station, at Brewster's Cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in New Leaf, when he was literally a DJ and had his own nightclub, but that
Wow.
one was not a traditional KK slider. But I really think that there should be like some storyline and dialogue with Brewster shows up on one Saturday, talks to KK Slider, and like invites him to perform at his cafe, and then Brewster like sees you listening into their conversation or something like that, and he's just like, hey, let's build this cafe, and you get to pick, is it going to be in the museum or is it going to be a standalone cafe? Because I don't think people would want it to be a standalone cafe, so they could either just add it to the museum or give us the option. I think a lot of people would really like the option, and I feel like it'd actually be really good if you could just talk to Tom Nook about it, and like if you want to move it, like if it's already in the museum, you could be like, hey, let's move the cafe to a standalone building now. Like I have the space for it, and I like want to see it here. Like I feel like that's how I want to see Brewster added. I just don't want him like thrown in there, but if he is thrown in there, I feel like it's just gonna be a museum thing.
Yeah. Wait, guys, does my finger look like really long when I put it to the camera?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to see, because like my angle, it's like, sorry, I got distracted. Just had to,
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, and I think that they should add him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In past games, he also hold on to your gyroids, which were the based off of Japanese Hanuma, which were literally buried with dead people. So I feel like that's why they're not in New Horizons, because it's a deserted island, so there wouldn't be dead people. But then Wisp shows up, and he's a ghost, so...
Yeah.
Like
I feel like there would be...
like gyroids. I didn't like them in past games. Like, I wasn't one of those collectors of them. I never put them out on display. I just sold them for bells.
Yeah. I feel like, there would be a lot of backlash if they did put them in, but because there's people that come back from like different backgrounds and they might like not agree with it, so maybe that's why they're almost like not afraid, but like just reluctant to put it in.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna add them, because also it wouldn't make sense that we've been digging up fossils for a year and then these gyroids randomly pop up.
Yeah.
A lot of people are predicting that Cap'n might come back. He's the turtle from past games that would like take you on a boat to go to different islands, like in the original game. And in New Leaf, he would take you to Tortimer's island, and Tortimer was the past mayor in past games. Then he retired in New Leaf, and you were the mayor, so he had like a retirement island and stuff, and he would go there. And it would be cool. Like, I don't get why he can't show up on a boat if Red can, and he can't take us to another island if Dodo Airlines does. So I feel like it would make a lot of sense if they gave us Cap'n and gave us like a mini game island with him, like they were in past games, and they could do mini games because, and they're just like, well, they can build their own mini games, but we only are because we don't have a mini game island.
Yeah.
I think it would be really fun if they did have mini games. It'd be cool.
Same.
Yeah.
I just want to go on a boat to someone else's island.
Yeah. I also wish they would add Katrina back, because Katrina could so fit in with like a shady boat on the back of the island, just like Red, and tell us their fortune. But with Nook points, she's kind of in that and just tells you the fortune. So I'm not sure if we're gonna get rid of Katrina in this game.
Wait, who is this? Sorry, I'm like kind of a new Animal Crossing player.
Oh, Katrina. She's like this dog that would tell your fortune. She would come to your town once a week in past games, and you would pay like 100 bells or so to get your fortune, and you could either get like good luck or bad luck, and bad luck could mean like decreasing turnip prices that week and like tripping, and good luck could mean like your villager will do this, or like turnip prices are higher, or just like higher balloon
like psychic
spawn rate. And it
kind
could
of
also be like little things. Like I went back to play New Leaf like a week ago. I played for a couple days and I stopped playing it, and I got to Katrina, and she was just like, oh well, good things will come when you talk to the bear. And so I went and talked to like my bear every single day, Stitches, who's on my New Leaf town. I talked to him every day, and like he would give me something and do like good things. So it could be like little things like that, or like good or bad luck. So that's basically how Katrina worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she like, is it a she? Right.
I think.
Yeah, I think it should come back because it's like that would be actually really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it would give the game more like activities and like more things to do other than just like not knowing what to do on your island and just like building stuff, which is also fun, but like I feel like they should add other things.
Yeah. Plus, the only luck features we have so far are Katrina from Nook Points and the King Tut Mask, which makes a trip. So.
Oh yeah, that mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another NPC that we haven't seen back is Gracie, who is this giraffe who in older games would drive up with their car, and you would like smash the A button to try and shine it under a time limit, and then they would give you a piece of clothing. And in City Folk, she ran a store in that's not true. LaBelle or Label, the other Able sister, got like inspired by her, so she opened a store in City Folk in the city, and then like Label kind of basically replaced Gracie's job in New Horizons, because in some games, I forget which ones it was, but Gracie would like ask you to pick out an outfit for her and stuff, and they would judge it, and so that's basically kind of what LaBelle does. So I feel like Gracie, I heard an interesting thing where somebody said like Gracie can have like their own app, and it would be like Amazon, and you could order like really expensive clothing and furniture and like a special furniture set from her.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow. The past Animal Crossing game seems so fun. Like so much more, kind of.
Yeah.
They're different. New Horizons isn't a traditional Animal Crossing game, but it's still my favorite.
Yeah, because it's like different. It just the vibe is.
Yeah, it's way different.
Yeah. It's like the quality's much better. Yeah.
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 I feel like
wait, are we ready to wrap up?
Hold on.
Yeah.
One more thing. I guess. Yeah, the as you said, like it isn't a traditional Animal Crossing like game, but it's still like a good game. But I feel like they should add the things they add in the past, like just to make the game a little more fun and interactive for other people.
Yeah. Some of them have been replaced, like I was gonna say Luna, but she was just like different, because in New Leaf she had a dream suite and you'd have to go to that building to sleep. And in New Horizons, just being able to sleep in any bed is a lot more helpful. And Dr. Shrunk, who would give you reactions in past games, has been replaced with villagers walking around and giving you reactions. So some of them still have a purpose. And Shampoodle, who would do your hair in past games, got replaced with the mirrors. But I still wish Shampoodle was there, because you could like get this special makeup job done. Well, that's the one thing, you get makeup jobs done, and two, you could get like a makeup job done where you would get a Mii mask, so you'd get like your Mii's head on your Animal Crossing character instead of your Animal Crossing character's head. It was kind of creepy, but it was kind of cool.
Yeah. They should bring back Mii's on Nintendo Switch. That'd be cool. I want that.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode of Crossing Court. If you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, my YouTube link is in the description, and you can watch this podcast as a video podcast and see Tara's face over here. And and if you are listening on Apple Podcasts, please consider leaving a review and subscribing on Apple Podcasts, and hopefully we can get this out on other platforms soon, like Google Podcasts and Spotify. So yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.